What's going on, guys? This is KNST3890 here. Welcome back to another expansion franchise episode number 12 with the Seattle Mariners. We came up, I think it was one game short, if I remember right. Yeah, one game short from the playoffs. We are going to have to do a little bit of work this offseason, but we do have some money coming off the books. We should be able to get a big free agent. I'm okay with signing someone, giving up a draft pick, given that we're probably going to be picking near the second half to the end of the first round. And we've been drafting so well that, I mean, part of me is like, we're drafting so well, let's keep our picks because we'll nail them. But part of me is like, we have enough young players. We need that stud. So let's get into the offseason, guys. Now, if you guys can probably tell, my voice is a little shot. I am coming down with something, so I'm trying to, while I have my voice, I'm trying to get as much content for you guys out, basically, is where I'm at. Votto is a Hall of Famer, rightfully so. All right. Staff is good. We do lose a couple guys in a year, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. We have a lot of free agents. Miller, I'll probably just take the draft pick. Musgrove has a player option. Soler, I'll probably take the draft pick again because we got, Bollinger, the 99 potential kid. I want him to play it. Andujar, I'll bring him back if the price is right. $9 million. Let's wait on that. Tony Walters I'll bring back if the price is right. $9 million price is not right. Cesar Hernandez, I think one more year is fine. $4 million, I'll do that. David Robertson out of the pen. He did struggle for us. 2.8. For an 8, I'm probably good on that. Segris, definitely struggle. Probably let him walk. So we do want to revamp that bullpen this offseason. Let's find out what happens with Musgrove. Part of me, I would like to bring back like Andujar and Walters. $9 million is a little pricey for each, and I kind of want to save our money so we can go after a big fish in the offseason. All right, Musgrove exercises option. I'm okay with that. Ooh, there was a trade. Inciarte for Renato Nunez and Jim Young. All right, let's just make sure Hernandez did sign. So I'm hoping we get a couple of extra draft picks. So if we, here's the thing. Since we're losing, I think we're going to get 2 extra picks. We're definitely going to lose, I think, both. We should have those 2 extra picks. So I'm okay, definitely okay with losing someone. So take a look at arbitration. Pavin Smith. He has 99 contact versus left now. He's 28. A 5-year deal makes sense. Let's lock him up. Andrew Alpin, I'm going to just let him walk. We can have a 4th outfielder. Tender contracts. All right, so here's Bollinger. I want him to play every day. He can play the field. He doesn't have great durability, great fielding, but it'll get better when he plays. So, Rich Feliz was our DH. I think he had a good year. I probably should have stuck with him a little longer. We substituted him out for the power, but it didn't work. But let me just go through, sign everyone, guys, and then we'll continue with the offseason. Okay, so I went through, offered all the contracts. Now, before we look at free agency, let's take a look at the team. What we might want to improve on. We have DeGrom, Garcia, Musgrove, Weaver, and Puck. Now, Weaver's been pretty lousy the last 3 years that we've had him. I might move him in a trade to get someone. We do have Lopez, so maybe we move Weaver to help us get maybe some relief help because we only have 3 really studs. Gomez is working his way up. Carvajal, Fernandez working their way up through the system. Catcher, we really need to get a catcher. Pearson was our draft pick from this past year. He's not ready yet. He's going to be ready soon. First base, we're fine. DH, we have Feliz. We can maybe upgrade DH. We'll see. Second base, Hernandez is fine until Park is ready. Third base, we don't have anyone yet. We had Andujar, but he's a free agent. Shortstop is Rogers. Outfield, Hernandez, Cox, and Bollinger. There we go. I was thinking Soler. And then we do have Lopez, who was our pick a year ago. Not this past year, but the year before that. Who improved a lot. I think he's 1 year away. So definitely need to get a third baseman. Need to get a catcher. Some bullpen help. And we can probably trade Weaver and then just have Lopez come up if we need to do that. So let's take a look at free agency, though. Oh. Wow. Gleyber Torres. Okay, I'm not going to... Yeah, he's not... I'm not going to pay $35 million for a 266 20 home run guy. A WAR of 5 is not terrible, but no, I'm not paying that. Ohtani, we really don't need. I mean, I think he would definitely help, but I don't think we need him. Kingery, now again, if I'm paying 30-something million, I want a superstar. Okay, Acuna's not too bad. Or Acuna, excuse me, it's not too bad. Albies, nothing crazy. Josh Hader, we won't have to cost us any draft picks. Chapman at third, great defense, but he's going down. He's 30, and that would cost. I feel like none of these guys I'd give up a draft pick for. Hader, though, I'll definitely go after Hader. That will help out our bullpen. There's some good players out here, though. Brent Sutter, another lefty, pitched well. How much would he cost? 7.5. That's a little pricey. Let's look at third baseman. Carlos Asuaje, great contact versus right. How much would he cost a year? 14. I might just go find someone in the trade block. And then catchers. Salvador Perez might be a good 1 year. Oh, yeah, definitely. 1 year option, $14 million. Doesn't cost us a draft pick. Great defense. Good hitter. Hit 28 home runs last year. I mean, Walters is asking for 9. Perez for an extra 5 on a 1 year deal. I'm okay with that. And Zach Britton maybe out of the pen. How much would he cost? 6.7. We'll go up to like 7. Keon Keela pitched well. How much would he cost? 4. I'll do 1 year, 4.7. And let's see what happens. Lamet is a Met. Sorry. Okay, we got Josh Hader, 2 year, $16 million deal. Chance Sisco's a National. Gleyber Torres is a Red. We got Perez. Great. Leclerc is a Red Sox. Chapman's a Cub, so Bryant's not going back. Montgomery's a Padre. Acuna's a Dodger. Fulmer's an Angel. Britton. Okay, we got Britton. What's our budget looking like? So our salaries are currently at 150. Look at next year. We have a ton of money coming off the book. Now, some of it's actually talent that I want, like DeGrom, Musgrove. I don't know about Perez, Britton. Like, again, those are just free agents. Hernandez, I'm okay with that. Puck, Bolger. I mean, actually, we should have some money to play with. Like, maybe in a year from now. I mean, DeGrom probably. I mean, he's going down, so I don't know. Maybe we don't keep him. And we'll let him, maybe he retires, we get a draft pick. I don't know. And I think we can still trade Weaver right now. So let's go. Well, wait, did we offer anyone for, I can't remember. Did we offer a third baseman a contract? No, we didn't. So let's find that in trades. So we can trade Luke Weaver, who just hasn't put it together for us. And let's go find a third baseman. I think we can get a pretty damn good one, too. Ooh, Munoz has a very team-friendly contract. Great defense. Not much of a hitter. What was his wins above replacement? 0.8. Yeah, I mean, it's a great contract, great defense, but... Well, no, because aren't we a bad defensive team? I do want more out of this. Actually, I want Guzman. But maybe we can get like a reliever from them. Sheriff? The dude's name is Sheriff? We can get him. Like a young reliever they have? Any young players that we can maybe pry from them? I mean, I'm okay with this trade. As is. So we save a bunch of money. We get a very good defensive third baseman. Borderline, you might even say elite. We'll see if the bat develops. And we get a reliever in Sheriff, who last year, 2.17. I mean, his ERA is under 3 every single year. Now, the one thing I've noticed about our bullpen, take a look. Britton. What does Britton have? Hader, Sheriff, all have in common. They're all lefties. So we have 3 dominant lefties. Bowen is right-handed. Keela's right-handed. Bolger's right-handed. Law's right-handed. We have a very deep bullpen now. Like, I don't know if Bolger will be on the team next year. Our rotation will have... And I want Morello maybe to be our long man. Maybe we trade... Does like Derek Law have a lot of he has a lot of value out there. He did pitch pretty well. But could we get... Let's see what we can get. I'm just thinking he may just have to be put on waivers. So if we can... There's not really a whole lot out there. I think we'll just keep him as is. All right, let's make sure our 40-man is all set. Murillo was the guy we drafted last year, I think. I don't know, maybe we'll have him start the year in the minors. We'll figure that out. Yes, we got 3. We have 7 relievers. Do any of them have good stamina? Like 40 or higher? No. So I wouldn't really want them as a long man. Look at all these closers we have. And we have a lot of catching prospects too. Especially Pearson. He's going to be one of the top prospects in baseball. Is Alvarez eligible for the Rule 5? I want to add him. Tommy Park is eligible, so we want to add him. And I want him to start the year in AAA. And if he hits well and Hernandez struggles, we can call him up. Third base, we got a third base under control. Goodrum is a great utility guy. He's making only $600,000, so that's a great deal. We really don't have much in the way of depth in the system for shortstop, that's for sure. All right, Bollinger, let's add to the 40-man, and let's call him up. Arturo, let's have him in AAA. We have a lot of left fielders, too. Not eligible, not eligible. Lopez should not be eligible. He could be a year away. He may get called up this year. I may put him in the not the bullpen. May put him as a DH if Feliz, our DH, struggles. So, Arturo, I did not save from the Rule 5 draft. My bad. I like how they have this here where you can see like the people who are eligible. So, I think we're good. Sean Newcomb's a White Sox. Giolito's an Athletic. There's our trade for the reliever and the third baseman for Luke Weaver. All right, so we got the draft pick, 2 years, $25 million. Andrew Miller. All right, we now have too many arms in the bullpen. We just traded for Keela, but do we trade him? There wasn't... Oh, whoa. Oh, Brian Zambrano? I'll do that. That's a shortstop, which we need, and just in the system. Oh, great speed. Not much of a fielder. 93 potential. There we go. They really wanted Keela. He's a good player. All right. F you, Megden. Suter's a Giant. All right, we already did the 40-man. Castillo's a Giant. Chris Bryant's a Ranger. Matt Olson's a Phil. Kingery's a National. Brian Dahl's an Indian. Hoskins a Cub. There's some big names. Shelby Miller's a Brave. Going back to the Braves, Shelby Miller. Asuaje's a Brewer. Hira, a starter for a reliever. No, we don't need another reliever. Rule 5 draft. Haniger's an Astro. We are going to have the number 18 pick in next year's draft. I'm just going to skip it. There's nothing we need. And then we can finish the offseason. I don't think there's anything else we need to do. Almora's a Diamondback. It's the exact same trade. If I'm going to say no the first time, Ian Happ's Royal, I'm going to say no the second. Make sure there's no contracts. All right. So let's go to the regular season. See, and there we go. Bolger's placed an optional. He'll clear him probably, but they have Gomes on the team instead. I'll call up Bolger once he clears waivers. I'm just fixing some things. All right, let's take a look at the team and get it all set. Bollinger batting second. I don't hate that actually versus righties. We're missing someone. Oh, Bollinger's our center is not going to be our center fielder. That's going to be Cox. He'll be our right fielder. Bollinger has a good arm. 81 arm is probably the strongest arm we have. So I'm going to put him in right. I'll put Perez batting fourth. We'll see how he does. I mean, he hit 28 home runs last year. That's not bad for a number 4 hitter. Now, if he struggles. I'm a little worried about the offense maybe not producing power. That's one thing I might be a little worried about, but we'll see. And Bollinger will bat lower in the lineup given that his splits are nuts. He's a switch hitter who can't hit lefties. It's weird. All right, that's the lineup. The rotation, DeGrom's our ace. Garcia, Musgrove, Puck, and Feliz. I will probably put... Let's put Bowen as our long man, I guess. What do we have for scouts? We have the best ones available. Oh my God. We have the number 1. We have the number 2. We have the number 4. We have the number 5. We have the number 9 prospect. And the top 2 are playing in the bigs. We might have the best farm system ever. I don't think that's ever happened before. Shimizu's at 28, just chilling down there. Beltran's at 33, just chilling down there. That's 4 of the top 5 prospects. I almost just want to trade for Pena. I don't know if he'll ever play on our team, just so it can say 5. And we traded the number 6. We had Ramos. And we wanted to draft this dude because his name is Steve Irvin. Let's just make sure the lineup and everything in the minors is all set. And then we'll end the video. There we go. I don't care about the DH ones and the non-DH. I've said it before. I'll say it again. They only play with DHs in the minors. Any Bs? There we go. Yeah, this is that's called having a farm system. It's called developing talent. I'll take that back. We haven't developed it yet. We're growing talent. I was gonna check something. Oh yes, standings. Number 3 team. Yep, power I'm a little worried about. But our defense is now 15th. I think it was like 28th. We're gonna pitch. We're gonna hit for contact. We're gonna run, and I hope our defense is better. Yes, power is is a problem, but we'll see. I mean, I don't know. We can go get some. I know Bollinger's not a power bat. Ordonez isn't really, but Smith is. Perez did. Rogers, I'm waiting for that year to hit 30. Cox could hit 31 year maybe. It's just a year. And then, I don't know, maybe if we're Span, I want Span playing every day. Maybe Span really develops into, hits really well in the minors, but we'll give him another chance. I don't know. That would be a future episode though, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy this. I'll talk to y'all later, boys. Take it easy. Peace.